Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Registered Nurse Plays Project Hospital. Oh, yes, we are on episode 3 here. Holy cow. We are in the money for the first time in what seems like forever. We've got a somewhat functional hospital. I did have some improvements to make on the outside here. Let's see if I can figure this out. There we go. Look at that. We got a nice new parking lot here. This side of the hospital kind of has walls on it now. That's pretty good. And then we got some flower pots here. I don't know. I did just a little bit of beautification around here, just so that it's not this big brick building just sitting there. But we got stuff to do here. Oh boy, do we ever. Oh my gosh. Okay. So last I remember, we had a bunch of money, like a whole schwack of money, which isn't half bad here. Hold on. I need like 30 seconds. Not even 30 seconds, like 2 seconds. There we go. So last I remember, we had like a whole schwack of money going. We had just completed another grant, but someone had released an article in a local tabloid that causes 30% of patients to go to a different hospital. So I feel like while we still have some money, we should probably make some upgrades. And I think our idea is probably to get maybe an orthopedic department, because we do have cardiology right now. I think that's what they call the department. Cardiology, yeah. So I think our next plan is to get orthopedics, because I think orthopedics and cardiology, from what I remember, give us the most money. So if we go and look at our budget screen here, like this is all cash money. Like it covers the wages of our clinic, it covers the wages of our x-ray technicians. So obviously we need to make another department here. And I'm feeling like the departments should sort of just look like this. I almost want to do a mirror image of this on the other side over here, but it will be pretty expensive to expand the foundations that far out. And I wonder if I expand the foundations out this way, oh, like 20 grand. Oy. Of course it makes something weird like that. I can't undo that. Whatever. Okay. Even if we just do, like, we don't have to do this whole part up here. This is kind of wasted space for now up on the second floor. But the other thing is that we could just build a new floor for absolutely no money. That is so broken. No, so if we added up this other floor here, we could just sort of keep on putting up floors. I think the maximum amount of floors that you can have is like 5 or something. So if we just keep on putting floors farther up here, like this can be orthopedics. And then on the other side, eventually, like, because I want to have like a big cafeteria in the middle here. And then maybe on the other side of the cafeteria, maybe we'll have like some balconies out here. But on the other side, we'll do basically just a mirror image of this. And we'll just put this right here. But we need a lot more money first. So we're going to work on building up that money, I think. We still have to, like I said, we have to work off this penalty here, which, it's cool that the game gets this in depth now, but I also sort of hate it. Let's see if we could copy a whole bunch of things here. This is pretty good, actually. We could copy and paste, like, a ton of stuff. The only danger with this is that we're going to use up so much freaking money so quick, because I'm not actually paying attention to how much money I'm spending to outfit a whole other break room for 10 grand. Oh, these employees better be happy. That's all I could say. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we've set that up. Now if I create another prefabricated unit here, I can literally just go like this. And like that. Except that the machines in the offices are probably actually not what we need. 12 grand though, worth of stuff. That's okay. So we're going to figure out what stuff we actually need for an orthopedic office, and then we will take away the stuff that a cardiology office uses that orthopedics doesn't. Maybe we could use it too, since we bought it already. Outfit more of these offices here. So we got to designate this area first of all. Reception, waiting room, get our offices going. Like they're almost functional. Guarantee it. May as well just zone all of this out while I have the opportunity here. Common room. Eventually having these big common rooms will make sense. Oh my goodness. There we go. Of course, a restroom on every level. And eventually we'll need a cleaning closet, which we can just move our cleaning closet up to here. Solid. Okay, $500 for a door and a shelf. Like, you cannot ask for more. This is basically ready. There's only one thing that we need that is different here. An EMG. Electromyograph is used to measure electrical signals in muscles. What is it attached to, I wonder? A wall? A bed? A table? Needs to be attached to another object. What do we attach it to? No, we still need that. So what if I get another table? Do that. Oh, I see. Maybe. This is so weird. I know I figured this out before, but just mess around with this table or a desk or something. Like, what do you attach to? It does attach to a table, but it has to be like in a very specific way. Like, is this usable? We do it like that? Not like that. There we go. And some stools. I think that worked. Except for the fact that our stools are the wrong color. Damn it! We could fix that. There we go. Okay, now all I need to do is replicate that somehow over here. How to replicate it, I honestly have no idea. Let's see. Okay, I think that works. So now if we go back to this screen, Hey, look at that. We have 2 working orthopedic offices. How many of these cardiology offices did we staff? Did we staff just one of them? I suppose we did. So we should probably just staff one orthopedic department. We have one doctor, and he's the chief of his department. Perfect. Okay. So we'll look for a nurse, first of all, here. All nurse specialists. That's good. Patient care 29%, receptionist 37%. Michael Moore. Michael Moore returns. How about that? But he's got dirty feet. Oh. But he's cheaper. He's cheaper even though he has dirty feet. And plus we need someone called Michael Moore on staff. If only just to make some documentaries. Some good, some bad, some in between. We need a specialist to start off the clinic here. Diagnosis, 87%. Orthopedics, 86%. Orthopedic surgery, 48%. And general medicine, 77%. I think William Taylor looks like the guy here. That's our specialist right there. Like we want a high level of certainty here for our diagnoses. We want to be very prestigious. Okay. So the clinic should work now. All we want is the cleaning closet, of course. And I think we can assign someone to the cleaning closet. Yes, we can, because our nurse has really dirty feet. Mary Baker, senior janitor. Rachel Thomas, also senior janitor. Efficiency, dexterity. Rachel Thomas is a little better at that. We'll do that. Okay, and I think if we get out of this and unpause, we have opened an orthopedic clinic. I was like, I don't know if I was waiting for something to happen, but nothing happened. Nothing happened. Except for the fact that now we have just a bunch of people standing in the break rooms. The toilets are all functional, though. I've been there before where the toilets haven't been functional. Cool, cool. Okay, that's pretty good. We're going to fast forward so we could try and just get through this day where there's going to be no patients, apparently. Let's see here. What is this man? Oh, Mark Jones. Mark Jones, I'm not clicking on you. I'm looking for... Oh my goodness, he's got an eye patch. Stan Crenshaw. Thomas Davis is leaving. He's got bacterial tonsillitis. How much did we charge him for the antibiotics, antipyretics, and analgesics, I wonder? Obviously, he didn't believe the terrible rumors that the tabloids have printed. Where's he going? I'm like, I realize people are just walking out of the hospital, out of this gaping hole in the side of the wall. Reminds me of hospitals in Sri Lanka. Oh my gosh. I once went to the emergency department in Sri Lanka. Oh my gosh, where are you going, dude? Not for myself, for someone else. And it was terrifying, man. The nurses wore like all white. It was like not Resident Evil, Silent Hill. They wore like all white and they had like the hats and everything, but they also had the masks and they didn't take the masks off like at all. I don't think they ever took those masks off. And they came in there and basically they were just like crazy eyes and everything. And they grabbed the person's foot and started scrubbing it out with sponges. Except they were super aggressive about it. It was terrifying. There we go. Not bad. All of 3 people on this floor. Where's the janitor up here? Did she go downstairs? Maybe she went downstairs. Do they just go everywhere? It's a very good question. Hold on, this lady looks really, really tired. Okay. Back to it. Back to it. We got to fast forward here. So no one's really coming in. This is actually horrible. I think our next insurance objective is treat 30 patients. We can't treat 30 patients because we have no patients. There we go. Good thing we have a little bit of a buffer in the bank, because I think we would have been... Well, we weren't really operating at a loss, were we? We kind of were. A $2,000 loss. That's okay. That's okay. Once orthopedics actually start seeing patients, we'll be good. Fast forward through the night. Okay. The patient numbers and insurance payments are back to normal. Like, honestly, who would write such an article? That's horrible. Like, hopefully there's, like, good things that happen, too, not just bad things. Like, can I pay someone to write a tabloid article that says how good my hospital is? $400 big ones. Wow. Are any of these open overnight, or are they all... Maybe we don't have x-ray people at night. Probably made it that way. Or we do, and they just chill out. There he is. I see him chilling out there. Hold up. You. Where'd you go? What is your name? William Walker. Well then. William Walker's walking out the front door right now. And William Garcia. I wonder how many Williams we have on staff. Like, I need to know these kind of stats. William Garcia is performing a physical examination. 84% rating. I love looking around and seeing, like, what are our doctors' ratings here? He's the only man in the hospital between the hours of 7 and 8 in the morning. Oh, $640. Holy cow. I don't know what he did, but he did something good. David Adams is idle, of course. His doctor's rating is 85%. I wonder what our highest doctor's rating is right now. Mark Jones, 85% as well. You know what? I will take 85%. Honestly. Where's the person for this office? There. You. Patricia Allen. Going to workplace. Are you late? 86%. Okay, well you got 1% better rating than everyone else here. So see what's happening here, Casey Scott. Doing anything? 83%. Uh-oh. Unfortunate. And William Taylor's on a break. Filling free time. You mean everything is not free time? Huh. Doctor's rating, 50%. Those are rookie numbers, man. You got to pump those up. Okay, let's see if we can actually turn... I want to turn a profit today. So we're $24 down, which is not bad because I hope our specialized departments are going to actually make us some money, because it's like $1,000 to staff each of them right now. We have 35 patients coming in, though, so we're going to meet that goal. We're going to meet the goal of treating 30 patients per day. So then the uninsured will send 20 patients total, on top of everything else that we have. Oh, our prestige is really shit. Why is it so shit? Radiology has terrible prestige for some reason. Can I look at why? Satisfaction of staff. Is that the only reason? Well, I say is that the only reason, but that's a pretty big reason. They're not ultra satisfied for some reason. Ugly environment. Okay. How do we make our radiology environment better? Obviously, we need to add some potted plants here. Like this whole thing has to stop right now. This is emergency. We need to put like something in here. Daily menu. I don't think I should put a plant in here, but maybe I will. Just put it in the corner. Office beautification project. I think this one went into the wrong place. There we go. Okay, is that enough plants? Hopefully that helps. Should I put a skull on this table? There we go. And oh, a mug, sure. Cutlery. Oh, I see. That's for when we start making a cafeteria. Interesting. Very interesting. Notice board. Should we have notice board somewhere? Maybe like right there. That's perfect, actually. We should make a notice board for everything. Notice board there. Notice board there. And we may as well, if we're like beautifying right now, we should probably make sure that everything else has some plants. Like the waiting rooms and stuff. Like these waiting rooms, they could use some grass. Oh yeah. More grass. Grass for everyone. The grass is greener here at this mystery hospital that I have yet to name. Jorge Miguel Health Sciences Center. It has flashes of the George Michael Memorial Hospital, but it's not George Michael. It's Jorge Miguel, and we're going to go to this complicated diagnosis here. Okay, this is great. I love these. Lung contusion or pulmonary hypertension. The patient has chest pain, cyanosis, hemoptysis, and breathing problems. That's some pretty seriously bad pulmonary hypertension. Do I have a history? Which one pays more? The pulmonary hypertension. Okay. Examinations. Chest CT, obviously. And you know what? Use the MRI as well. Go for it. We have these expensive machines here. We want to make sure that they're getting some use. There we go. We're having a chest CT. We're going to figure out what this is. And you know what? Look at that. Our prestige is slowly going up. Radiology is no longer at 0 stars prestige. Ooh, Casey Davis, what's going on with you? It's never lupus, first of all. I don't even know what else this guy has got. Breathing problems, dizziness, and fatigue. Obviously, it's lupus. No. We don't have angiography. Can I call in another doctor to help this guy out? Well, we've already done all of this sampling and stuff. Wait for the samples to come back, bro. Like, I don't know what you expect. It's not just going to happen in 2 minutes. We're not going to figure out if this patient has lupus or not. 350 big ones. Oh my gosh. Emerge is just going to town right now. They're going to help us reach our goal, I think. We're going to get to 30 patients today. And we are like big in the money right now. If we look at the budget, cardiology has made us $4,000. So they've made themselves instantly, like they've covered their wages for sure. Orthopedics, however. Oh, look. Okay, they basically covered their wages too. So we are $7,846 in the black. And we're going to go up even more as our prestige gets even crazier here. 4 stars, not bad. We are doing really well. Compared to the prestige at the George Michael Memorial Hospital, some of you will remember we got to like 1 or 2 stars prestige at our first ever hospital, and we could never recover from that. Look at that. We made $3,000 bank. Cardiology only took up $842. Okay, so maybe that extra MRI was a little bit expensive. That's okay. Like I said, we want to be using these machines we got. We'll skip over that. You know what? We're about to get 30 patients. I can feel it. Just about. We've got one sitting in the waiting room right now. Oh, did it reset? It totally reset. Seriously? Okay. If not that time, we will do it today. Oh, a clinic patient is about to leave. Well, I'm so sorry you feel like leaving. Where is she? you are waiting for your sampling here. Well, your stool is actively being analyzed, Nancy White. So you just need to slow your roll, chill out, and come back tomorrow. Stool analysis. Oh my gosh. Everyone's leaving the lab. It's like they want overnight stool analysis. Like, what do they think this is? Can't afford to have a staff member just sitting there looking at your shit all day and all night. Oh my gosh, but maybe I have to. Look at all these people leaving, about to leave. Why are you staying here? It's 6 a.m. Why are you sitting outside of the lab? You're so stupid. Wish I could just tell these people to go home and come back tomorrow. Oh my god. It's just like over and over again. Keep on spamming me with this BS about my stool analysis not happening fast enough. Well, listen here. We've got a bottom line, and we're not going to make it if we... Oh, look at how dirty Emerge is. Got filthy overnight. No clear diagnosis. Oh my gosh. Myocardial infarction, lupus. It's not lupus. Mitral valve prolapse. and then IHD with heart failure. Oh my goodness, which one pays more, first of all? See, like lupus barely pays anything. Oh, cardiovascular surgery. But we don't do cardiovascular surgery yet. We are but a lowly. Oh my gosh. Okay. Obviously, we need to add some stuff. we might actually have to turn her away right now to a more urgent care center. Somebody call the ambulance. She's gonna infarct right here. She infarcted in the elevator. Hmm. Still, it's only sending us 28 patients. Like, I think we should be getting. Oh, yeah, I suppose. Okay, so either enable hospitalization at the emergency department or enable hospitalization at a specialized department. And that'll give us an increase here. Unless our prestige is high enough, and then, like, because we're only intaking 85%. Oh, are the labs not beautiful enough? Is that what's happening? Well, I'll stick a cactus somewhere. Or more plants. Sure. Like, you shouldn't have plants in your lab, though. Maybe I'll give them, like, a hamper. An info board. Some files. I need to give them something. Something to beautify the area. Ugh. Why would I? Info board, poster. You can do posters. Oh, a poster of digestion, especially for the place where they work with poop. Oh, but it's blocked. It is so blocked. You know what? Screw it. It's highly inaccurate and probably very dangerous because it will contaminate literally all of the specimens. But we're going to put a weird plant in there. Employee has no workspace. Why do you have no workspace, Richard Walker? Is it because of the plant? Oh, shoot. Stop. Stop. It's literally because I put a plant in there. It is actually because I put a plant in there. Hold on. Are you freaking serious? Okay, come back. Come back to work. What the hell are you doing? You walking off the job? Like, oh my gosh, don't hire a new person. I almost should. These assholes just walked off as soon as I beautified their area. Like, you're welcome. Oh my gosh. Our prestige is horrible right now. Why is it so bad? Dirty floor. Exposed to weather. But oh my god. Okay. There we go. That's pretty good. This whole side here is exposed to weather. Is that really messing up our prestige? Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Okay, so that's really hurting our prestige. The fact that this whole side of the hospital is just open to the air. Okay. Will that fix it? Oh my god, this is open to the air as well. Of course. Maybe that's why it gets so dirty in here. Maybe I need to hire a night janitor in Emerge as well. That might also be useful. We don't have to splurge. Casey Barkley, you got some weird hair, but you are a new night janitor. There we go. Try and get that prestige up now that we've sealed off the hospital. It's no longer open to the air. Open to the elements. Of course, it's raining out. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, like, look at all these janitors. Like, they all just. Oh my gosh. Tired of waiting. Well, well. So I feel like we're. Oh my gosh. Then leave. I feel like we're making money. Like, a lot of money. Look at Emerge. Emerge is doing really well. We're almost all profit right now until we have to pay wages, but everyone is pulling their weight, which is great for us. So I feel like we should probably add on another floor yet. Okay, bye. We should probably add on yet another floor, and that will. Boom. Perfect. We will use our outrageous wealth now, and we will outfit another clinic. Man, I like this tool. Well, like I said, it's pretty dangerous because you could easily spend like 10 grand on a break room and not realize it because you've literally just copied and pasted an entire thing there. Okay, what are we doing next? Probably, do we want neurology or internal medicine next? Maybe neurology. I wonder what would make us more money. Probably neurology. We are sure going to find out. Whew. Another 10 grand. Holy cow. Okay. That's a lot of money, but you know what? We need to spend it. We absolutely need to spend it. It will pay off. Okay. But I think those offices are basically ready. Looks like they're ready. More hallways. Oh my gosh. Okay. And they probably won't be won't be unhappy, rather. because now there's actually a wall here. The elements are not battering the hospital, at least on the inside of the building anymore. Okay. Cleaning closet. Or not cleaning closet. Common room. Then cleaning closet will come later. Restroom. This restroom is in sort of a weird place. Like, I suppose it could sort of be like a staff-ish restroom and like a patient restroom for like up here. But we should probably build like restrooms just in the main part of the hospital too. But when you do that, you got to be prepared for things to happen. Of course, when I say being prepared for things to happen, I mean, some strange stuff goes on in the public restrooms in a hospital. We're going to need extra janitorial staff. Okay. Now we work on hiring some people, I think. Maybe. Oh, wrong. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so if we go to management, again, we'll start off with our nurse specialist, most likely here. 36% patient care, 43% receptionist, 60% patient care, 43% receptionist. That's pretty good. I think we'll go for that. Obviously, we will start off our clinic with the best possible people. And then from there, we could hire anybody. Wow, Jordan Hernandez. Holy cow, man. This man is expensive. But his general medicine is 93%. His neurology is 93%. His diagnosis is 93%, but his advanced diagnosis, it's not as good as Jane Cole. Jane Cole, we could almost hire on eventually once we need like night shift. But this guy's a diagnostic genius. I think we need this guy. Jordan Hernandez. He's also the chief doctor now. Perfect. Janitor for upstairs. Charles Lee is an early bird. I like that. And he won't have much to clean up here. So if we unpause. Look at that. Our hospital is getting freaking tall. It's one big building. It's got just this big glass wall out here. I actually kind of like that. I need to figure out something to put in here, though. Something cool. Like I don't know, not a break room, but like a sit-down area, like a sort of like a common area. Maybe the cafeterias. We have one per level or something like that. Or we have like a healing garden or something. That would be cool. That's legit. Okay. Straight on till morning. Oh my gosh. And we have almost no money in the bank now. It's holiday time. Lots of people are leaving the city, so 20% less patients arrive per day. Once again, I ask, will there ever be a good event that happens? Like, hey, like a plague or like National Sick Person Day. National Sick Person Day. Look it up. It's probably a thing. Oh my gosh. Get out of here. Like, I demand a specialist appointment right now. I'm sorry, you don't care. Man, these people would not survive in the Canadian healthcare system. Whining and complaining when they have to wait overnight for some reason, try waiting like an entire year to see a specialist. Like, then get back to me, okay? You can walk the hell out. Where did we get this money from? Oh my goodness. Is this like just someone dropped the $10 bill on the floor? Like, okay, maybe we should staff our special departments overnight. Oh my god, hold on. The coffee and snack machines make the department money. Oh my gosh. You know what? I've been going about this all wrong. We need to have just a bunch of snack machines. Like, freaking leave, man. I wish there was a button that said, hey, get the hell out of here. If you're complaining about having to wait overnight, don't wait overnight. How much money did we make just on snack machines there? $25. The cardiology. Oh my goodness. So we paid a lot of wages overnight to emerge. That's why I sort of don't want to open up like overnight in the special departments yet. Unless I do like have an intern overnight, just sort of chilling out, just in case a patient gets there so that they don't freak the hell out. Our prestige is really high right off the bat, though. Obviously, closing up the side of the hospital has helped out a lot. Budget's looking good-ish. We are in the red, 600. No, not in the red. We're in the black, $646. Patient is about to leave. Why are you leaving? Maybe we need to go for hospitalization and emerge pretty soon here. Because we sort of grown beyond a emergency clinic here. So we almost sort of have to like maybe expand out back here, but we need to build up some money first. And as much as I don't want these patients to leave, they can leave. Like, I do not need your headache. These snack machines, though, that's hardcore. I wonder if anyone's gonna clean up this. Maybe if I assign it to someone here. There we go. Maybe someone will actually come and clean this. Now, I know the layout, like, doesn't really make sense as far as over here, but once we have enough money to start expanding out, then we'll think about making the layout actually make sense. 5 stars, 5-star prestige. Look at that. Everyone is firing on all cylinders. We are killing it right now. Our intake is still down because of this crazy 20% less patients arrive per day. Again, I ask, is there ever anything good that comes out of these daily things? Except for the days where there's not something crazy, which is like every second day. But if every second day we're making a normal amount of money, then on the days that we are not making a normal amount of money, what happens? Giant cells arteritis or bronchopneumonia. Again, I ask which one pays more, the bronchopneumonia. Hmm. Well, we don't particularly have the money to add more radiology machines, so we are going to have to sort of kick this guy to the curb for now. But our prestige is 5 stars. We don't have all the machines, but we have the ones that count. Okay, overnight, let's see. Oh, did we pay already for wages? We did. We paid for our wages during the day. So we had $900 profit. $900 is better than zero, or better than being in the red. So I'm not going to complain about that. Jeez. Oh, there we go. Okay, our 5-star prestige from yesterday is going to help us even better. Because since we had 5 stars, I'm hoping more patients come in now that that stupid modifier is off. Oh, look at that. Yeah, 35 people are supposed to come in today. If we could actually get to 35, then we can unlock our next insurance objective, and hopefully it's another government grant. Because then we could just pump that government grant money into more radiology machines, I think. Yeah, leave. Thanks. Bye. At least the daily news is better than it was. I wonder how much we're going to have to pay staff overnight. I should probably just memorize how much we pay overnight. We're probably still going to be in the black at the end of the day here. Ooh, that was hefty. Okay, then get out. Jeez. $1,500. And we made absolutely no money. We made $10 off of the snack machines. Dude, get the heck out. Wish I could just turn these dingers off. They keep on interrupting me. It's like when you try and play Civilization and Sean Bean interrupts you like every 5 minutes. Okay, let's see. We get all the way up in prestige again. This is like the highest prestige place around right now. Everyone wants to come here, but oh, is this lady back? Nancy White, you have something else now? I don't think she had lupus at first, but looks like she's more certain she has lupus now. David Adams, you can't figure it out, man. But you're a diagnostic genius. Hmm. I wonder if we can add some stuff, like to our cardiology. Like, what does the cardiology department look like here? Like, if we're not, like, we don't add hospitalization yet, but can we add different things? Like, are there some different rooms? Like, different types of rooms, like, or maybe it's in radiology. But no, it wouldn't be like an ECG department. Do an ECG anywhere. But just need to give them an ECG machine. We're going to find out. Autopsy table. Hopefully we don't need that yet. I wonder if I add this to our merge room, will it actually be useful? Well, I know it'll be useful, but let's see here. Another equipment table, shall we? Let's try that. Let's try adding ECGs to the rooms. And I wonder if like that'll like actually cover what we need it to. Okay, as long as we're not blocking anything. Now, where was it here? ECG machine. They don't necessarily tell you that you need an ECG, but I wonder if just by putting an ECG. Oh, shoot. And we ran out of money. and it's totally, is it the office that, we do it? We do it? Oh, technologist unavailable. Great. So we just spent money putting in these ECG machines. Where are we going to put them? We're just going to stick them all in an office here. Oh my God. Do we honestly need a technologist to run an ECG machine? Suppose we do. Well, either that lady's going to die or she's going to go to another hospital. Oh, jeez. Like, seriously? Okay. We keep on fast forwarding. We are like way in the black right now. Like, I don't know what people expect. They come here expecting to be hospitalized. Yeah, we had to turn away 4 people already. Oh, we're making a ton of money though. Okay. Maybe we could auction off our ECG machine. Oh my God. Seriously? Please. Please, we just need to treat 30 of them. We're going to have enough time. Because once we hit nights. Okay, like, get out of here. Jeez. I wonder if eventually we'll probably need to add another emerge dock here. Eventually. I don't know how quickly. Oh my goodness. There's all this crazy stuff here. Stuff that we have nothing to deal with. And geography would be pretty good. Are you kidding? We can't do CBC sampling. It's like so simple. Send them down to the lab. Oh my gosh. I don't think we're going to get to 30 patients. That is horrible. Like, are you freaking serious? Oh my gosh. Look at all the people waiting for the labs. These guys are working overtime right now. Like, Michael Moore. Is it Michael Moore or is Michael Moore the nurse? I remember in our old hospital. No, it's James Adams. In our old hospital, we had a guy who looked like James Adams. But his name is Michael Moore. Actually, Michael Moore looked a little bit more like Richard Walker here. He had like the beard, of course, the glasses, but he had like the real bushy hair. There's no clear diagnosis. Are you still sitting in there? Did you go somewhere and leave? Or did you go somewhere and come back, I should say? Okay, unfortunately, we had to turn her away for obvious reasons. Like, I can only work with what I've got. Ooh, the MRI is working. I'm beginning to think our labs here are a little bit understaffed is not the right word, but like they're a little bit tiny. Eventually we'll have to build a bigger lab, a much better lab, a super lab. But alas, we will not do that today. We won't do that for a while, because quite obviously we need to add a lot more machines and somehow figure out how to get an ECG technologist person. Wait. Did we actually just do it? We treated 30 patients per day. Okay. Okay, get out of here. Oh my gosh, all these people just leaving. Get the hell out. It's nighttime. What are you doing? Loitering. What do you expect here? What are you waiting for? You're having a stroke, yet you're waiting for something here. Like, should I have... Actually, maybe that's a safety thing. Maybe I need someone in hematology who can be there overnight. Emergency blood tests and such. Junior scientist. Sounds cool. And she's a night owl. Jane Young. There you go. Actually, maybe I just go cheap and maybe I like outfit everything overnight for like really cheap here. Lots of senior scientists, master scientists, that sort of thing. Like I said, though, we want to be cheap. Mm, okay, not bad. Looks good. So if we're outfitting that overnight, should I outfit radiology overnight? It doesn't look like anyone's waiting in there. And how's all the other departments like? Like I swear, if you're waiting in the clinic overnight, there you go. Like okay, if there are tests to be run, like if we're running your tests, you don't have to sit there. Like I know it's freaking interesting to watch someone observe your stool in a centrifuge, but complicated diagnosis. William Garcia, Mr. Attending here. It's obviously not lupus. It's 2% chance it's anything right now. Chlorine gas poisoning, breathing problems. There's two hidden symptoms. What we need is a background on this lady. How good of a history did you take, sir? That should be the first question. Evaluation. Uh, do a good old stool collection. No, I think maybe a chest X-ray and CT. It's going to be expensive, but oh, and the other thing is that we don't have anyone in radiology overnight. Maybe. Oh, you know what though? We have our X-ray guy there. We get just someone cheap to throw in there for the CT room. Oh, Thomas Baker's a gamer. All these guys have like horrifying radiology levels. Maybe they'll improve. We can only hope. Okay, I sort of want to see. Come back. No. Just had to go take a pee, get a soda before her CT. Makes so much sense. A patient is about to leave. Like, what are you doing waiting up there in the dark? Okay, let's see here. I'll fast forward, but I'll keep it on there because I actually sort of want to see what's up. St- Stool analysis. The patient has breathing problems and you're analyzing the stool. Can someone please explain? These freaks are just loving the stool analysis. How do we go from breathing problems to, hey, there's probably something wrong with your poop? Like, sure, we want to get a full picture, a holistic picture of the patient, but, I don't know about that. I don't think that follows. I was hoping we get the results of the X-ray and the CT, but of course, like any good Canadian hospital, we have to wait. Public health and such. Although this is pretty shitty public health, the government has given us. Well, actually, the government has given us some grants. I gotta say, oh my god, where did that blood come from? What the heck happened? What the heck happened? Did someone get stabbed in our hospital? Whoa, when did I get stabbed? That's disturbing. That's very disturbing. Okay, so for a lot of these, it's like we don't have the angiography machine yet, so we can't really. Could someone please clean up this blood? Like in you there, instead of going into a room, Brooke Hall, where there's a patient being examined and cleaning up the room, then maybe you could just clean up the blood stains on the floor. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Our prestige is very high, though. Like ortho, cardiology is doing really well. Emergis had to send some people away. And I got to admit, there was some blood all over the place in the Emerge waiting room, which, maybe someone gave him the old Edmonton handshake. Like, oh, hey. Oh, my God, where'd that blood come from again? Right as I talk about the Edmonton handshake, more blood appears on the emergency waiting room floor. It's like a real emergency waiting room. Oh my god. The bleeding person came over here. Are you bleeding? Someone have hemoptysis? Coughing blood all over the place? Who left that blood there? I am so confused. If anyone saw who left the blood there, please let me know. The last thing we need is a tabloid talking about how much blood is all over the place in our hospital. I think we might actually get to 35 patients. We might, just barely. We got a couple more hours here. We're just ripping through the insurance objectives now. The only ones that I'm sort of hesitant to go for are hospitalization, because hospitalization is so expensive and it takes a while usually to get people out of here. The first hospitalization we go for is probably going to be for the emergency room, and I think I'm just going to do like sort of like I was designing the ICU that one time when I bit off a little more than I could chew. I'll do like just a big sort of single like non-private room. There's no clear diagnosis. Well, unfortunately, Jordan Hernandez, we will have to deal with that. In other words, I mean, he will have to deal with that. And he just left. Lisa Martinez is just sitting there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, she's going to be sitting there for a while because I don't really want to like I said, I don't want to staff these departments overnight. Why is it so freaking dirty over here? Did I forget to hire a janitor at some point? What do we got here? Headache, fatigue, and a fever. Evaluation. Yeah, we could do all that stuff. Sure. But once again, I reiterate, why? Why is it so filthy up here? Which department is this? This is cardiology? Oh, that's why. For some reason, when I built the cardiology department, I did not hire a janitor. Maybe we need 2 janitors now just to make up for it. Ooh, this guy's a hard worker. But he's also a night owl. So I feel like we'll hire him for the nights. And that way we can get this place freaking cleaned up right now. Dude, hard worker just goes immediately to the break room. Hey, there we go. Okay. Prestige bonus plus 20%. Okay. I think it's a good time to leave it off. Once we treat 40 patients per day, we'll get that cool $50,000 government grant, and then maybe we'll actually use it to buy some stuff. Brooke Hall got drunk last night and won't feel too good today. Publicity earned thanks to a famous influencer treating your hospital attracts 20% more patients. Is that on top of the 20% we already have? That's going to be fantastic. Okay, but you know what? We are going to come back to that at a later date. I want to thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for watching the live stream here. I'm enjoying doing the live streams. Let me know, leave a like. Are you liking the live streams? How do you like them? Also, try to figure out a name for this hospital. I don't really have one yet, except for maybe the Jorge Miguel House Sciences Center. It's not George Michael, it's Jorge Miguel. And if anyone knows what happened with that blood all over the floor, if anyone saw the old Edmonton handshake going down in the room, I urge you to call the police. I've been Hot Mike. I will see you in the next episode. Remember to subscribe and have a great rest of your day.